Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 19, and yes, it is Christmas time. I know it's not Halloween time, but I have a ghost story to share with you guys today. For those of you who don't believe in that stuff, or think I'm crazy, or anything like that, you might want to just click off this video because I got no time for any BS. I'm getting cranky because of these holidays. I am so not ready for them. But I am going to tell you guys what has been happening lately. I haven't been doing any paranormal type videos or anything because even though the majority of people love that stuff, I had a few people giving me a really hard time about it. So I just said screw it and didn't do it anymore. That's going to change right now because Al can vouch for me on this. If anybody has any questions, and would like to ask him or anything, he'll be happy to answer. So the other night, we're in the kitchen. And I was at the sink doing dishes. And I happened to look up out the window that's over our sink into the backyard. And those of you who have seen videos of my house and seen our sunroom that's off the kitchen, it's all windows. So the last window over by the door, next to where that hidden room that we found is out there, that window, it looked like all of a sudden a little head and two eyes popped up in that window, at the bottom of the window. Like if a child was out there jumping up and saying boo or something. It would have had to be a child because it was, the window, that part of the window is low down. An adult would have just been standing there and you would have seen them. So I'm like, oh my God, somebody just jumped up like a kid and looked in the window. And Al's like, turn off the light. So we turned off the kitchen light and we're looking out. And then I see this big shadow on the other side of our yard. Like it was a large person, but it was a shadow. And I don't often even tell Al about stuff that I see or hear because it does sound crazy even to me. But he's been telling me that he's been seeing and hearing things. And he's like, oh, I saw something out there one night that even gave me goosebumps. And I'm like, what? And he said, I saw a little thing run across the yard like a little gremlin, but it was a shadow. Like I could see right through it, but it ran across. I'm like, you mean like a kid? Because I'm thinking, we have a spirit here named Susie. Some of you know about it. Some of you made fun of me about it. I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is. So it's a little girl. And I said, was it like a child? And he's like, no, it was like a cat. That gave me freaking goosebumps because I never told him about anything about a cat. But when we first moved here, I kept seeing a cat in the kitchen out of the corner of my eye when I would be sitting at the dining room table. And I would see it and it would look like it was walking towards the dining room. And then when I would turn my head, it would just poof. So when he said it was like a cat, but he could see through it, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And then I told him about it. And the other thing, all kinds of stuff has been coming up missing lately. And we will go crazy. Like his phone, like our home phone, the cell phones, they'll come up missing. Money will come up missing that was laying on the dining room table. We will turn the house upside down looking for stuff. that comes up missing, and we know where we last saw it or where we last left it. And it won't be there. It'll come up missing. We'll look all over thinking maybe we moved it, not thinking, or whatever. We'll tear the whole house apart looking for it and give up out of sheer frustration. Say, screw it. You know, I'm not looking anymore. And then it will be exactly where we first looked, where we last left it. Like, Al's going, I think we have a poltergeist. And I'm thinking, oh my God. I think it's more like a spirit that likes to play pranks. But he says a poltergeist. So, he just bought this new TV for the living room. And it's like one of them really big screen TVs. I'm going to tell y'all, if that sucker starts playing a little girl's voice, you know, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm so out of here. So, that is my video for today. I thought I would share it with you guys. And hope you're all having a great week. I'll see you for Vlogmas Day 20. Take care. Love you all.